Daily Horoscope, the 1st of October 2017. Aries. The astral atmosphere of the day will be very conducive to a good understanding with the spouse or partner. You will do many projects in common, and you will finally be able to address the delicate subjects which you always hesitate to talk about. The current will pass marvelously. Bachelor, this day will be marked with a pink stone as far as your love life is concerned. You will have multiple opportunities to live your sexuality, and you will say to yourself, diversity is my motto, La Fontaine. Go as your heart will tell you. All of the beneficial configurations of the moment will help you succeed in your work. You will indeed receive the support of luck. But there will be better, you will be rid of Saturn. You know, Saturn is a star of restraint, trials and blockages. It has largely contributed in recent times to hampering your growth. This time, it's over, the road to success is clear. Taurus. Notice to the bachelors, in your love life, you will be on a tightrope, and you will come to brush against the precipices. Even if you always get it right, these tensions are detrimental to your relationships, not to mention the impact on your health. With the passage of the sun in your area of couple, it is one of the best days of the year, on the conjugal plane, which is announced. Your relationship with your spouse or partner will be under the sign of happiness and complicity. Regarding your work, it will be imperative for you to fall back on your feet by putting all the chances in your camp, with a view to a part even more difficult than that where you were imprudent to engage. But Mars will support your efforts. Gemini. Your life together should go smoothly, with concerns centered on family issues. You will organize dinners to bring everyone together, and some of you will have to make choices about children. Meetings, nothing very significant in sight. Love, why not, if it presents itself, but otherwise, your celibacy also has its advantages. It's a bit like what you will think, preferring to devote yourself to your work or other activities. That said, the star Mercury could make you change your mind. No annoyance will check the progress of your affairs. You will have all the freedom to act to your taste, and you will apply ideas that are close to your heart. Cancer. The areas of love in your heaven will not be influenced by any planet significantly this day, which suggests that your sentimental life will not undergo great upheavals. You will still have the support of Venus. This coverage will help you establish a good relationship with your spouse or partner. Bachelor, this love that moves the sun and the other stars of which Dante spoke, you will have a real chance to know it. Magical love, you cannot imagine that he can end a day. With this aspect of Mars, there will be reason to fear some harassments in your work. Blockages, delays in the progress of your projects and conflicts with your colleagues. This is a sample of the inconveniences you are likely to experience this time. Fortunately, thanks to the support of the fixed stars, you will be able to face without distraction. Lyon. The planet Venus will help you evolve in a climate of harmony and understanding. You will like to please, to seduce, and your innate charm will be all the more irresistible. You will be on the same wavelength as your spouse or partner, both physically, psychologically and intellectually. If you are still hesitant, the planet in question will encourage you to build a common future for two. It will be a great day to live together, get engaged or get married. The astral environment of the day will mark for you the completion of a small cycle. It will be necessary to finish what is in progress and to be resolutely updated. Avoid starting a new project for several weeks. Besides, there will be nothing pressing, take all your time to refine your strategy. Virgin. Do not show too much modesty in your relationship with your loving partner. He will interpret some of your reticences as signs of indifference or lukewarmness. He patiently waits for you concrete, explicit facts, gestures and words. And he is right, because those do not like that do not show their love. Shakespeare. Work side, easy day and no history. Only note, Jupiter will not become hostile to you, but will stop protecting you. So it's up to you to play, and the results you get will be the result of your efforts or your letting go. You have to choose. You will have all the cards in hand. Libra. The planetary influx of the day will make you very picky towards your spouse or partner. The latter will be surprised at your reactions, which will be much more abrupt and lively than usual, and will feel helpless. Try to control your behavior to avoid unnecessary complications. Bachelor. The encounters love will be numerous, flirts and adventures will not fail. This whirlwind might perhaps fill some of your desires. However, do not be too caught up in this rather dangerous game. You will have the opportunity to conclude a very important business, or to finalize a project that costs you a lot of time and effort. On the whole, you will reap the rewards of what you have sown, and you will consolidate your professional position. Scorpio. Your relationship with your spouse or partner will be tense. A real war of nerves. Do not play too much with the fire, or you may regret it bitterly. Unless, of course, you secretly want to break. If you are committed to your union, do everything possible to correct the shaky situation. It is not with words but with concrete actions that you will return the situation to your advantage, that is to the benefit of your couple. The planetary turbulences will subject you to an atmosphere of struggle, even of adversity in the work. A lot of mishaps or delays in perspective. But you will win the winner if you know how to keep a low profile and above all to show patience. Sagittarius. Under the protective wing of Jupiter, the conjugal climate of the moment will be marked with kindness, understanding, joy of life, worldliness, and delicate loves impregnated with gaiety, desire to meet with two on the same length D-wave. Bachelor, you will feel that it is not fast enough for you, you will show impetuosity and impatience with your loving partners. But then you risk scaring them by your looks a little too cavalier. Moderate your ardor, you will save yourself many problems. Very constructive day. You will get real results, and your professional situation should improve significantly. But your relationship with your colleagues or associates will be difficult. Capricorn. Incited by the planet Mercury, you will want to introduce fantasy and some originality into your conjugal relationships. But this may not be to your spouse or partner's taste if you have not prepared the ground well. In any case, many planets will influence the sector, which should help optimize your relationships. Unmarried, this time, you will probably not have any special efforts to seduce. Come out a lot. You probably will not go home alone. A great day for creators, researchers, writers, who will see their reputation grow. If your situation is at stake, do not hesitate to sacrifice your vacation or leisure time to deal with a likely unforeseen event. Aquarius. Beware of the idea of wanting to start from scratch in your conjugal life. The desire to regain your freedom must be carefully thought out. Before deciding on the future in a sustainable way, think for a long time and, if necessary, take advice. Unmarried, today, feelings will gain in intensity, whether it is love or hate. Do not believe that everything is won in advance. You risk, on the contrary, to lose a lot if you let yourself go to unbridled impulsiveness. On this day there will be water in the gas for the natives of the sign who pursue a professional activity, for the astral climate can develop frictions and tensions in work, especially for matters of self-esteem, nobody willing to recognize its wrongs. Make the first conciliatory gesture, or know how to say the word that soothes. Pisces. There will be times when you are too inclined to attach importance only to what is wrong with you and your partner. Ruthlessly chase this bad state of mind and force yourself to see only the bright side. Bachelor, this day you will win. It may be that a love affair that has already begun will soon be overcome and that your desires will finally be fulfilled. An Aquarius partner would be the best choice. Any old or new passion will intensify, gain in strength and depth. Beautiful professional progression. You will achieve brilliant performance, and you should get some advancement. But you will have to deal with attacks from your colleagues,